Okay, so let's talk about how I collected 180K in the last 30 days at 23 years old with my SMMA. Now, if you're an agency owner or you sell some sort of high ticket service, please watch this video. I'm going to basically give you everything that you can use to grow your business very, very quickly. Now, I did all this without spending any time on cold emailing, cold calling, or doing any manual prospecting. This was without speaking to any unqualified leads, without charging super low retainers, and more importantly, this was done on complete autopilot, spending zero time on any prospecting or even paying an army of VAs to spam messages across LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, none of that, right? And on top of that, my exact system books calls even when I am sleeping. And I literally mean that my calendar is absolutely packed right now. We book about 300 qualified calls a month. And so let me show you how I did it so you guys can basically copy and paste the system and do it yourself, right? And so step number one is really, really important, and that's learn how to build an offer, right? Because if you're a new agency or you sell some sort of service, chances are you probably have the same offer as everyone else, or you've just copied an offer you've seen off Instagram or off YouTube, right? Please don't make that same mistake. Actually, do your homework, build a solid offer, and then go to the market. Because if you think about it, if you had the same offer as every other agency, you're going to get the same response. Either it's going to be a no, or you're going to be in a price bidding war, right? And you want to charge high ticket, as I'll explain in a second. So what I would recommend you do is go and watch some of Alex Hormozi's training. It completely opened my eyes in terms of why an offer and your messaging is so important, because without it, you'll barely struggle to sign your first 2, 3, 4, 5 clients. Or you may sign your clients, but you'll work with clients who are super low ticket, who you'll just not enjoy working with. And so step number one is do your homework, build the best offer in the marketplace, and I literally mean that, the best offer, and then watch as you fill your calendar with qualified calls. And so building an offer is one of the most important parts. And if you don't know where to start, just simply go to YouTube, Google Alex Hormozi, and watch all of his content, right? But also we'll do some videos here in the future. And building an offer, that's what took me from basically scraping 3 to 5K a month all the way to 180K. And so it is super important. That's step number one. Now, step number two is charge high ticket, right? I don't understand why anyone in this space is charging $500, $1,000, 1,500. The higher you charge, the less competition that you will have, but more importantly, you'll speak to better people, right? I mean, compare clients. Someone pays you 500 versus someone pays you 10K. I can guarantee you, you will enjoy working more with the person that pays you 10K. There'll be less of a headache, and you'll probably be able to get them better results because they pay you more, so you can invest in your own system to generate the results. And so stop charging 500, 200, 1,000, 1,500. Start charging 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, 10, 15K in the near future, because ultimately this is going to come down to who do you enjoy working with and who can you get the best results for. And to be honest, everyone's charging low ticket right now in SMMA, so why not be different, be unique, and charge higher tickets so you can obviously enjoy working with your clients. You have enough margins to pay for your team and pay for your software. And let's be honest, you don't want to be in this SMMA game, work 15 hours, 10, 15 hours a day and earn 2K a month, right? No one wants to do that. And so charge high ticket and actually provide these guys what they actually want. So scrap all of your low ticket offers, always go high ticket to differentiate yourself. Now, step number three, this is so important, that's learning how to market yourself and your business through paid ads, right? Think about it. If you're an agency owner and you market your clients, why do you not know how to market yourself? Like, actually think about that. That sounds really odd. You're selling a service to your clients, yet you don't do the service yourself. Now, most of you guys will probably run a service like Facebook ads and Instagram ads and promoting other businesses and whatever it is. But if you're trying to sell the service and you don't do the service yourself, that makes you super uncredible, right? And so it's really important that you guys actually learn how to advertise for yourself. And that's exactly how we collected that much cash in 30 days. We ran paid advertising, right? And you don't need to spend thousands and thousands on a campaign. You really, really don't. Once you learn how to build an offer, how to run an effective advertising campaign, how to build effective content that converts, how to build an effective landing page, that will make your life so much easier. Because think about it, and I made an Instagram reel on this. If you want to check out my IG, you're more than welcome to. When you run and learn paid ads, you're building a skill and you're building a machine. And that machine works 24/7, 365, doesn't have any holiday breaks. It works literally every single day, every hour to book calls in your calendar. And all you have to do is learn how to do it and spend the money, right? And so you can either spend hours of your time building organic campaigns and wasting so much time doing that, or you can spend the money, buy back your time, build an actual asset that will last you for a year, 2, 3, 4 years down the line, that will continuously book calls in your calendar without you even being involved in the process. And so I don't know why so many people sleep on paid ads. You don't need to blow 10K. You can start very, very small, build a proof of concept, and actually build a super high converting paid ad system. And the best part of this is you don't even need to have a personal brand, right? You don't need to have content everywhere. You can even have a pretty mediocre offer and you'll still sell relatively well on a paid ad campaign. And so my advice is, don't just go and follow what every single other guru is telling you to do. Actually do what they do, which is run paid ads and post content, right, across the paid advertising channels that you're running on, right? So my advice is learn how to run a paid advertising campaign. Now, how we do things is we run ads on Facebook and Instagram. We send our leads to a landing page, and from a landing page, they book directly into a Calendly, right? And so again, we'll probably have more video on this in the later days. So just comment down below if you want me to build a super in-depth training for you. I'll basically give you guys everything, all of my high converting funnels, all of my high converting ads, everything that you need to also build a super high converting paid ad campaign for your agency. I'll give it to all of you guys. And so just let me know in the comments below if you guys want to receive that free training. Now, once you learn how to build a paid ad and build a paid ad campaign and run an offer, it's very important that you actually give the market what it wants and you provide the solution, right? And what I mean by that is when people come into the SMMA space or they're looking to scale their SMMA, they've either just chosen a really generic service or they haven't actually given much thought on it. For example, if you choose web design, why are you choosing web design? And most people can't answer that question, right? And so when you're running Facebook ads for a realtor, why are you running Facebook ads for a realtor? What problem are you solving? Are you really solving a lead gen problem, or are you solving a pain point that's much more deeper rooted, right? And so once you actually uncover what your client really wants, because think about it, your clients don't fucking need leads. They don't. They want money. They want cash flow, they want freedom of time, they want less stress, right? And so once you uncover these deeper pain points, you can build a better offer, you'll have higher converting ads, and you'll book far more calls with way more interested prospects, as opposed to you having a super generic offer and being like every other typical SMMA in the space. So again, do your homework and do your research, figure out what your clients actually want and what they really need deep down, and then build an offer and build something that actually provides that value and solves that problem, right? That's number 4. And lastly, step number 5, this is so important, that learn to tolerate risk and spend the money, right? I know a lot of agency owners and high ticket service providers who just refuse to spend money on a paid advertising campaign for whatever reason, right? And again, think about it like this. You can either spend your time trying to manually do this through cold calling, cold emailing, and get nowhere, or you can basically buy back your time, spend the money, and do things elsewhere, right? And so again, very, very important that you spend the money, you take the risk, and you learn how to actually invest in yourself, invest in your business, and really grow your agency to the best of your ability. So tolerate risk is so, so important. And obviously spend that money to actually learn, get some data, because without it, you just end up wasting your time. And who wants to waste time in this game, right? So that's basically exactly how I collected 180K in the last 30 days at 23 years old. And to recap everything, build a good offer, charge high ticket, learn how to run paid ads, and tolerate risk. And I promise you guys, those 4 things are all you need to build a super successful online business moving forward. So hope that video is of use to you. If you guys want to reach out to me on Instagram, the links will be down below. Feel free to connect with me, and yeah, let me know if this was useful. Thanks.